Meetings don't have to suck, and here's the number one way to prevent them from sucking. It's readiness and preparation systems. When you are getting ready and prepared for a meeting, doesn't matter if it's a client meeting, doesn't matter if it's a team meeting, you need to review everything. If there's documents being submitted, assets being submitted, questions being submitted, agendas being submitted, you need to review those items and you need to understand what is being brought to the meeting. Super, super important. If you're not doing this, you're not going to have any idea what the meeting is going to be about. When you're on the meeting, you're going to have to, on the spot, come up with questions. On the spot, see if your team has this or see if the client has this. So please do that ahead of time. Review everything. Secondly, is who are the key players that need to be there? If you're a solopreneur, then you're the key player. It might only be you. That's okay. But a lot of us have teams or partners or colleagues or employees or whatever. Which of those individuals need to be on the meeting with you? This is crucial. I see it all the time. The key players aren't there, and you have to worry about trying to communicate with them after the meeting when they could have just been there to ask their questions, to get the information they need, and to be informed. It's a lot more difficult to get the information on the meeting from the client or the team or the whomever, remember it all, have exceptional notes, and then take it to the next person. Why not just have them there? It's super simple, and in my opinion, one of the most important things that gets missed fairly frequently. This is all part of the readiness and preparation systems, okay? You're doing these multiple things. And then, of course, what questions need to be asked? And then what questions do you anticipate being asked from your team or your client? Have those written down, ready to go. Questions that you need to ask to get the information that you need to execute, to take action, and to do your job for your team, for your business, or do your job and deliver at the highest level for your client. Exceptionally important. And then, like I said, the other part of that is what questions do you anticipate them asking? They're going to have questions for you. Again, if it's a client or it's a team member, client's a little bit more different. You need to be extra ready and prepared for those questions so you can have an answer, so you can have a solution, so you know exactly what to say to them. So that's it. Review everything. Agendas, submissions, everything. Who are the key players that need to be there? Make sure they're there. Make sure it's on their schedule. And then what questions do you need to ask to get the information that you need to execute and to take action at the highest level? And then what questions can you anticipate from the client or the potential client or your team so you can be ready to answer those questions and prepared to answer those questions? And then, you know me, have this built out somewhere. I don't care how you do it. I love Asana. You're gonna hear me talk about Asana all the time. So do it in Asana, do it in Trello, do it in a Google Doc, do it somewhere where you can keep this organized, because you're gonna find that this is gonna look very similar every time you have a client meeting or a team meeting or whatever. So have a structure living somewhere so you can just go through this, and then your readiness and preparation system only takes 5 to 10 minutes instead of you having to try to rebuild it every time, and then it takes 30, 45, an hour. We need to be efficient, and the way we can be efficient is just having organized systems. So I hope this is helpful. Please tell your entrepreneurial friends. You can tell families need these systems, anybody, business owners. So please let them know. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Take care and God bless.